No idea.
I'm in the Dominion secure.
I'm going to take the route that I always take because it's a good route and I want to win.
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue.
Let's kill everything but the fire. Oh, we got the fire bat. Nice.
Attention, rogue pilot.
This is the most important part.
Warfield of Dominion Command. You're ordered to stand down.
This is General Warfield. I'll send in another predator if you don't stand down. So, for anyone who ever struggles on this mission, just remember this VOD and save it. Because this is the best way to do this that I have found. It's incredibly, incredibly strong. You nullify 2 of the bases in the sneak attack, and then the final one you can just repair the Odin and walk over and kill. At which point you've won. It's a bit precise, but not like super duper precise. Mostly it's just target the factories here, don't let the Odin take too much damage. Meleeing the siege tanks is important. And then we're going to walk here, head over here. Oh, you want to have high HP going into this base because the Banshees are very tough to deal with. They have a whole lot of DPS. Thank you, by the way, The Tank for the sub, GG Harper for the sub, and Marith997 for the sub.
I like it.
Oh, Marith. Marith? Yeah, Marith.
Make room for the big dog.
So we're going to kill these, then we're going to pop these and try to kite them a little bit to make things easier. Okay, we're done kiting because he can't actually kite very far. He's so slow. You can avoid a little bit of damage doing it that way. Then we stutter step forward.
It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
Next we're going to hit this, which is going to pull this guy. Then that means that if you shoot this guy, it'll pull this guy, but instead we can blow up these 2 starports with this shot. I really like this route, partially because normally these are the things that takes like hours to route out. And then I just kind of accidentally found this one, and it took me like, I don't know, 15 minutes to get it to a really, really, really good place. You want to take these down. Then we're going to deal with the detectors. And see what we can deal with over here. Because they won't be able to rebuild. I've actually never done this part. I hope it works. So we need to not die in 6 seconds. Oh, pulling that Banshee's bad. We're fine. We're fine. 255 HP. Need to start mining. We're not going to take an expansion today. I was pretty sure it would work, but then that extra guy really... Oh, Mara, thank you for the 10 tier 1 community subs. I appreciate it. So what happens now is that this base can only send attack waves with the guys it has remaining. So it'll pull those Banshees to attack, and that's what it can do. Which means it'll even have less defenders than normal. The way that we're going to deal with that is just build a bunker right here. And use the Thor as backup anti-air. While the Odin is going to push this way, clear out this base. And then they won't have the ability to build anything. Then we can take it slow and steady, build some tanks. The Odin is enough anti-air for the most part. Build a couple Goliaths just for the beasties that warp in or whatever, and we'll be done. Media Blitz is one of those missions that goes from pretty darn difficult to really, really easy if you have this good route. I can't get upgrades. I cannot get upgrades. Remember it. You don't have to do the part right here with the Banshees and stuff. You can just wait around and fire the siege there, and you'll have a lot more HP on the Odin. I was being greedy, very greedy, and it worked out, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because honestly, I think I got a net loss there. Alright, time to start going. The last base that I left is the anti-light base. It is factory base here, starport base here, and anti-light base here. It's like Ghost, Reaper, Hellion. So the reason that I save it for last is obviously the Odin is not light and it has 3 armor, so it's just gonna win.
Followed me home. Can I keep it?
Ragnarok and
I think Reapers do a damage against it. Yeah, let's see. Oh, they got 1/1, so it'll do more than a damage, but still, very, very low damage.
Followed me home. Can I keep it?
Oh, I love the Odin. It feels really good to use.
Let's see whose babies are got.
I wish there was another Odin mission in the other campaigns, you know? Because there really isn't, right? No, like, super-powered behemoth unit that you get to run around with and destroy everything while playing a macro mission. Which I know is pretty specific, but it's also really fun. The closest that you get in Heart of the Swarm is those rescuable Brutalists. Kerrigan's basically an Odin. She's not as cool as an Odin, though. And she's not as unique, you know? Because there's something to be said about making a unit really big. That's the whole reason that, like, real scale's fun, right? Is because you get to see all this ginormous stuff just going around Hulk stomping, and that's fun. Kerrigan is not that.
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
I guess flying around in the BC is kind of like it, but it doesn't scratch the same itch, because it just feels like you're a unit. You're not super duper special. I don't know. I like that mission, but it's not the same.
Ragnarok. Bad news?
Hope this thing's insured.
Let's just keep building tanks. We're actually going to do this area last. We're just clearing it here for timeliness sake. Make sure that they can't send attack waves and that kind of stuff. There's going to be an attack wave up here eventually that I need to be prepared for. But at this point, it's mostly just cleanup. And making sure I don't accidentally step on the point while I'm killing everything. I've done that more than once.
Add-on complete.
Here's that attack wave I was talking about. After this is dead, the bunker is no longer useful. It might burn to death. Huh, we got a full refund. Nice. It is really nice of Swan to take full refunds off of a bunker with 1 HP. He's a good dude like that, you know? He just assumes the fact that the bunker managed to go down to 1 HP meant that it was his construction was at fault. I assume it's Swan who gives you a refund. I don't think that Bunker Co. is working with Rainer's Raiders and is willing to provide refunds to bunkers. So I'm going to grab some Thors. And this is going to be a pretty good army, I think. Now I need my money for repairs. We're going to grab this guy over here. After the secret mission is done, now we can remember that I did the secret mission, which is a very important thing to do, because it's really easy to forget. I'm going to save as soon as I've got the secret mission, so that if something goes terribly wrong and I have to reload, we won't have to accidentally miss the secret mission, finish it, try to go to the secret mission, and realize that I messed up. There we go. Now, how do I want to approach this? I think it's this way. We're just going to go starport first, then factory, then barracks. Oh, sick attack wave, yo. I forgot that the factory base sends attack waves too. That just reduces the number of defenders, which is great. And then I think I'm going to start alternating between siege tanks and vultures for the remainder of this. Being able to set up spider mines is really good, especially at the factory base. Because they all drop like right here.
What's wrong with that thing? It's gone crazy.
Go ahead.
Maybe I need another factory. We're going to head up the way that we did because I might just be able to ignore the enemies over there. And Banshee's hurt and I don't want to repair. It's too expensive.
SCV ready.
I don't know how upgrades work in this mission. I don't know if the defense waves actually scale with them.
SCVs are under attack.
My gut tells me that they do, so I'm going to be careful and try to be fairly quick.
This
And we're going to put our siege weapons right here. Actually, let's just put them on the point.
Security
And then
breach
make sure that we
at
got the
one
Odin in the front.
Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Siege tank, siege tank.
SCV ready.
I only have one SCV here. That's not good.
they followed me home.
Let's be very careful about losing stuff. And remember that we don't have the super tanks. We just have normal tanks, which are honestly most of the time indistinguishable anyway.
Is under attack.
What?
All right, bring it on.
What? Where did this PC come from?
SCV ready.
I guess it was the one defending here because I can't think of another BC. That's really annoying.
First transmission uploaded. Even Manx won't be able to wriggle out of this one.
I guess he's just going to be an idiot.
Incoming
That's fine.
Transmission.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
So the goal is now to not lose my main to one
Just for
BC
once, Arcturus, this really
as
is
my
all about
really
you.
slow army tries to move back.
I knew
That is one of the things that you truly get.
men down
Oh,
there.
dude, what?
I want Raynor's head. You understand?
Am I going to die?
Him and all
Oh, I
his
can't kite it
terrorist
because I
friends.
don't have the upgrade. I can kind of kite it? Just to limit its damage output? Okay, we got it.
They followed-
Well, that was a
let's see
unexpected
this
difficulty.
baby. They followed me home.
In the rear with the
Oh, no, no, no.
I'll give it my best shot.
Is it? Did they try to path that way because they got stuck in traffic because these two cargo trucks are not following the laws
Let's
of
see
the
what
road?
this baby's got.
Are you kidding? Guys,
Followed me home.
road safety is important.
They followed me home.
Uh,
And let's see what this baby's got.
oh, they are so lost. That guy's driving on the wrong side of the road now.
Like,
It doesn't even matter which country you're in because they had one on each side.
armed and ready. They followed me home.
Our
1, 2, 3,
SCVs
4.
are under attack.
I declare a depot war.
This done. Let's see what
This should be the last tank defender.
and
And where are my vultures? I ordered a bunch of them, and then I supply blocked myself, which I guess is the answer to my question. Oh well.
They're attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo.
I don't remember what order they come in here, but that should be fine. Well, the 3 mines that we did have did an incredible job.
SCV ready.
Then they have to come from over here.
heavy
All right.
Nice.
make room for the
Do they just alternate back and forth?
SCV ready.
Can I blindly assume? Yep.
rockin'.
Nice.
Let's see what this baby's got.
I like that plan.
All right. Bring it on.
We're almost done transmitting Mech's dirty little secret to the Dominion.
Oh, there's a huge traffic jam over here.
Let's
Then we
see
can just head up over here. We're going to get an engineering bay, and we'll just build a bunch of turrets, because all of the stuff here is airdropped.
What price do you put on your loved one's security?
Warpig. I have no idea where this banshee came from. But that's fine. That's par for the course at this point. Safety. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's
And we're just going to siege the tanks. We're going to take Johnny, the 1 HP Marine. He's got 3, actually, which is pretty good.
Strike Team Charlie, get to that tower.
Oh,
Bring down those rebels.
this guy's Charlie. Alright, Charlie, show me what you got. Bunch of Wraiths is not what I was expecting, bud. We're not hoping for a good fight. The flanky Raven's pretty good. Nice try. And then I think there's a BC at the end of all this, 2 of them. Which are actually in good position. My Goliaths, they're fine. Media Blitz, it takes a little bit, but it is pretty easy.
That's the last one. Let's see what the people will think of their beloved Emperor now.
There's no reason to go to the bonus mission right now, right? Except I guess we'll have to see how hard it is without upgraded units, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't get me anything except for more James Raynor money. So I'm going to go somewhere else for now. Tyriador or Haven?
My people established a new colony.
If I go to Haven, then I have everything, right? I have... It will just be the main quest remaining. So we could go there. Which one of these is going to be easier? I think killing the Protoss is easier, but I can't bring myself to do it. You know what? I'll hold a vote. I'll hold a vote. Pull. Doctor. One minute pull. Go. Do we protect the doctor or do we attack the doctor? Oh wow, this is really overwhelming. I'm not the only person that dislikes the doctor. Oh my goodness. Well, there's still like 30 seconds left, and it's going to require some very dedicated doctor fanboys to come and save her, because it's looking like the blood is on your hands, not mine today. Let's see. Oh, Decayed Guard, thank you for the Prime sub. I did not see that during the mission. I appreciate it. Okay, we got about 5 seconds left on this poll, and we will be going to, with 150 versus 70, murdering the doctor. Let's purify that colony.
I'm so sorry, Ariel. But
I'm so sorry, Ariel.
We've all...
I'm not that sorry. So more important than ever is going to be the secret gas. What do I want here? Probably mech again. Because it's definitely not wraiths. Even with this many gas geysers, I don't think that raids are... Actually.
Shouldn't be a problem for you though,
Let's give it a go.
Big job, huh?
Why not?
SCV ready.
I mean... Yeah. It's a unit. It deserves an attempt. Oh, no. Mr. Birdlord. Get in the air. Got tricked.
Let's get into the fight.
Thank you, Lost Hub. I appreciate it.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Okay, we gotta get this guy into a corner because he's gonna die otherwise, and then we land. Oh, this is already a bad idea. I feel it.
Can't hold him alone.
Tech lab, tech lab.
Transformation systems.
Oh, that's pretty nice, dealing with these infested as they attack.
Fight or flight.
Do they have detection at the places that they try to take with the virophages?
Complete.
They have to have overseers, right? We can't just walk a wraith in and kill the virophage as it's building? Okay, they do. That's a shame. Because that would have been pretty wild.
Inbound. Can't hold him alone.
I am very poor right now. Because I haven't gone to Gas Island.
Let's go. SCV ready.
Uh-oh, where are those going?
Transformation system.
If I angered the Zergling gods, they've come for a tribute. I normally do not take this much damage when I'm here. No, 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 no! Why is there a Hydra? Oh my goodness. That sucked. Well,
You ready for war?
who wants to go on vacation? Mom, Dad, can we go to Gas Island? I don't want to go to Disneyland. Sure, kids. As long as you mind that Vespine, we can go anywhere that you like.
SCV ready.
We're going to use Wraith to finish off the rest of this.
Will do, command.
Transformation.
SCV ready.
Victory.
Terrazine is a controlled substance. We cannot go there. Terrazine Island is off limits.
SCV ready.
I heard that you'll be slain if you get too much Terrazine. Get it.
Transformation.
It's funny because it's a joke.
Fight or flight. Yeah.
Well, if you're not going to laugh, I will. More chuckles for me.
SCV ready.
Agreed.
Oh no, I'm supply blocked because I was too busy doing dumb stuff.
Transformation.
Go ahead.
I think this is a strategy, guys. I legitimately think that the Wraith might be good here.
Go ahead.
And I don't want to be made fun of when I'm wrong.
Rate the waiting orders.
So eventually they're going to attack this bottom area, right? Yeah, it will be a 3 years later thing.
The infested are heading to a settlement in the south.
So they have one Overseer.
Let's get into.
Maybe I should have had a nuke prepared for that.
Huh? SCV ready.
But these aren't spawning anything anymore, so...
Base is under attack.
Oh my goodness, hello.
SCV ready.
All I have to do is kill the Overseer, which is actually in a really poor position.
Ready.
So we're going to cloak and murder it.
The waiting orders. Transmit coordinates.
SCV ready.
Nice.
Rate the waiting orders.
And then we just click on this. And it dies before it can finish building because it's got a very low HP total. Thank you, Mark Hongo, for the Prime sub.
Huh? Well, butter my
Guys, this works.
Transmit. Standing by.
And we just... Oh, no, we're going to run out of energy soon.
Dr. Hansen has locked herself in the lab.
That is worth remembering, is that the lack of any sort of
I'm worried about what she
energy
might do.
upgrade means that stuff like the Wraith cannot stay cloaked very long.
Base is under attack.
But all in all, very happy with the results there.
SCV ready.
So where do I got to clean out next? Probably the expansion for the money. However, I don't think I can clear out the expansion for a long time now that I think about it. Because they have a bunch of spores, and it's going to take me a while before I can engage a spore crawler. I only have 7 raves, which is 28 times as expensive.
That settlement has been cleared of Zerg biosignatures. Well done, sir.
Where are these infested coming from? Are they just residual from the place that I've already secured?
Go ahead,
I
command.
think that's the case, but I need to be... Yeah, there we go. The trickle doesn't seem to be coming anymore, which means we're secure.
SCV ready.
If you're ever struggling on this mission, by the way, and looking for a legitimate way to fight through it, Ghost is really good here. You can nuke the spore crawlers and then snipe any overseers or whatever, and you can nuke any of the virophage attempts and it will instantly kill it. It's ridiculous.
Waiting orders.
And then they're really good at fighting the infested because the infested are always light.
Report
and ghosts do a ton of damage to light. So I'm going to give this fight a shot. Oh my gosh. I wonder if we can avoid and find the... Maybe this is all on the periphery.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, that... I found the problem with the Wraith. It might... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Let's go to the secondary Terrazine location and grab it. These are going to stay at home to help defend. But I need that gas. And I'll figure out how to beat a Spore Crawler eventually. That's the next goal here. No, no, no. Keep it alive, please. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. He fist bumped it and it exploded.
Transformation systems primed.
Why not Mass Vikings? Because I want to see if I could make raids work.
I like it.
And I will be able to make raids work. It's just going to be a bit.
Sir, another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
Oh, this one's going to be easy. There's like no mutas here.
Standing by.
We might be able to just fight this straight up.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, 6 mutas, not a problem.
We'll rate the waiting orders.
See, we're getting there.
We'd all be dead without you.
You just got to believe. And remember that this mission is a long one.
Reporting in. Rate the waiting orders.
We are going to clear out everything here. It just makes me feel safer.
Attack formation.
I wonder how defended this base is. Maybe it's got less spores. Oh gosh.
Coordinates received. We'll rate the waiting orders. Reporting in. Sector locked.
Thank goodness they don't use fungal in the campaign. You gotta play custom campaigns to get wrecked by that.
Roger.
It's almost as if they knew the ability was ridiculous and they put it in multiplayer anyway.
We'll do command.
But no, they'd never do that.
Transmit coordinates.
And it definitely wouldn't cause irreversible harm to StarCraft for a long period to come.
Standing by. Attack formation. Thrusters max.
Maybe we just need to kill these colony buildings.
Rate the waiting orders.
Not really losing anything, but I am slow here and running out of energy. Yeah, we'll take these colonies out.
Transmit coordinates. Rate the waiting orders. Attack formation.
Okay, I literally cannot kill, like, Marines as fast as they spawn. This is horrible.
Reporting in.
This strategy sucks. Why is the Wraith so bad?
Go ahead.
Please. We gotta go home for repairs soon. They're gonna kill all my guys.
Thrusters.
Okay, I'm going home. And somehow throughout all this, behind, I have ended up with
Rate the waiting orders.
nothing. We're transitioning to Marine Wraith.
Going.
The Wraith because I am committed to this, and the Marine because I am committed to winning.
Standing by. Rate the waiting orders.
Please work.
This better be good.
Transmit core. Reporting in.
What's going on?
Let's repair all these up, and it's gonna take all my money.
Big job, huh?
Wraith need Tom Cruise as a pilot, or is just bad? Yep.
Gangway coming through.
Reporting in.
Oh, hello. I don't think that's gonna hurt me, but it's kind of annoying.
This better be good.
So if we can snipe the Spore Crawlers with a bio army, because at least the Spore Crawlers don't scale with upgrades, then we can do something useful with the Wraiths to justify the fact that I have built 23 of them.
Coming through.
Another settlement is coming under attack.
Will do, Command.
What have we got here? Just a couple mutas again. Should be fine. I do like the rapid response team to being able to deal with these. If I had Banshees or something, this would be much better. Wraith Banshee would actually be pretty good here. I'm not sure why I cloaked right next to an Overseer, but sometimes we just don't ask questions, right?
Rate the waiting orders.
Marines are coming out. Probably wants... I can't really afford Marauders. I need to get a bunch of tech labs for that.
Go ahead.
I'm actually like mining out this base, which is problematic.
Thrusters to maximum.
While we are at it, I'm going to secure this area because they'll attempt to recapture it at some point, given how long I'm taking. And that means there'll be double mutas over there. Plus, I already dealt with the Overseer here.
Rate the waiting orders.
Ask no questions, and I tell no lies. Exactly. This seems a bit easier to reclaim the next time.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, we've got everything here. This seems to be a pretty good army. Let's make it happen. And during this, I'm actually going to transition into a lot of tech labs so I can make Marauder Medic later on when I need to win. Because I have, gosh, hello. I have no stim, but luckily they don't have 2-2 yet,
Add-on.
so it went okay. I just made a bunch of Marines. That's not good. Alright, this is working out way better than having Wraiths. Remind me to never try this again. I'm very sorry for wasting everyone's time. But, you know, you have to experiment to learn. And sometimes you have to experiment a lot because you're dumb and you don't learn the first time. But I am just really trying to figure out what is actually good and what is not in this unupgraded environment. Because I do think this is one of the last times that the Marine is going to be a viable force. I just don't see 0-0 Marines working on all in against 6 armor ultras, you know?
Mineral field depleted.
I guess we're going to long distance mine for a bit. Because we're super saturated. 2 bases remaining. They're probably going to do another reclaim attempt soon. So I'm going to be careful about that.
Sir, the infested are closing in on a settlement to the north.
Coordinates received.
I believe that's called Ehon timing. I don't really know what Ehon timing means, but I'm pretty sure that's what they call it.
Coordinates received.
Vespine.
I knew Rayna'd save us. You gonna get me?
Okay, cool.
Mineral field.
Good job, sir. I'm picking up 2 more
I think the passive regeneration of
concentration
biosteel is nice if you're a casual player who doesn't like bringing SCV. The problem is you can just bring science vessels instead. And science vessels heal, I think it's like 20 times as fast? Something like 20 times as fast. Per vessel. They're very good.
By the numbers, boys.
We're going to head up this ramp next,
Mineral
and hopefully
field
not get
depleted.
squashed.
You gonna give me orders?
I will say this is still easier than Marines Only was on this mission. Marines Only here sucked. It was so hard.
Who wants some?
It took me like... I don't remember how long it took, but it felt like forever. That's an interesting attack wave. Send the Marauder into the Ban... Oh, okay. Viking into the Banelings. Either way. keep the delicious nougat of my biocore alive. Still don't really know what nougat is, but I'm pretty sure it's what's the inside of a bio ball. How else could they be that sweet? These bases just suck to attack into. The high ground is real strong. Now, if we're able to do things correctly, we might be able to kill the next base before they send in. Oh, look at all these. Okay. We're going to use the bio to fight the infested, while we use the wraiths to snipe the infested colonies that are spawning the units. I think that's a pretty good path to be taking here. I like this. Because even the Marines don't really have the greatest damage output against this constant trickle of infantry. I'm then also building Reapers to help out with the mass amount of gas that I have. And the fact that the infested are light, obviously. I guess it's not that obvious anymore because Reapers in multiplayer don't do bonus versus light. They combo well with Marauders if you can afford it, though. No, we don't want to lose all these. And this fight is taking so long, they're going to try to reclaim another thing in about 4 seconds. Oh, am I hemorrhaging Reapers to that? Yeah, okay. Gotta be a bit more aware. Oh, there's just a Broodlord that is harassing me. Go away.
Sir, another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
Where'd you go? Get out of here.
The doctor is in.
We're gonna kill the Overseers this time because I am running low on raids, so fighting straight up is a bit difficult.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Right, this one's secure. This is actually gonna start floating over here. We're gonna take the safety route though, the SCVs, and try not to fight this at all with the bio. There we go. It is safe, and then we head down here. Just looking for more broods. Alrighty. Final place, Marauders in the front, Wraithers in the control group.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Let's murder.
Our SCVs
Or sorry, free the evils of the Zerg because we're here's your fodder. Please don't kill my friends. They're gonna hang out here and repair each other. We're gonna snipe the brood. Slow and steady wins the race. That is really what I have to be keeping in mind now, is just because my fights are so slow, I need to be like doubling my head estimate of, or rather halving my head estimate of what I can actually do in a certain amount of time. Because normally in my head, like I could go, yeah, I clear this, I can kill this, and then I can head down here and kill it as well. However, when you don't have these upgrades, you don't have the armory stuff, no, you can't. You gotta take it way more conservatively, and that's not what I'm used to. Marines only took 44-43 for this mission. Yeah, that seems about right. It was tough.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I don't know what that guy's story is, but he's not gonna have it very much longer.
The doctor is in. The doctor is in.
The man that mined a bit too boldly. Yeah, we might hit a sub 30 here thanks to the Reaper grenades. Nice.
Sir, it's done. I'm not detecting any more Zerg. But
Then the other mission takes like 12 minutes. The